Welcome to Eternal Stoicism, a sanctuary for the exploration of diverse personality types. Today we step into the world of Sigma females, lone wolves who thrive on their individuality. Sigma females, much like the elusive Sigma symbol, represent an enigma within the realm of personality types. Often compared to their INTJ counterparts, they too are introverted, analytical, and driven by logic. However, their non-conformist attitudes set them apart, allowing them to carve their own unique paths. Sigma females are the embodiment of independence. They aren't afraid to embrace their uniqueness and often find comfort in their solitude. They are the observers, the listeners, the ones who often stand on the periphery, quietly taking in the world around them. Their introverted nature should not be mistaken for shyness or a lack of confidence. Rather, it's their way of processing and understanding their environment. Their analytical minds are always working, always questioning, always seeking to understand the why behind things. They are problem solvers at heart, with an insatiable curiosity that drives them to continuously learn and grow. But perhaps the most marked trait of Sigma females is their non-conformist nature. They don't feel the need to fit into societal expectations or norms. They are comfortable being different, being themselves. This non-conformity often leads them to be seen as outliers, misunderstood by those who adhere to traditional ways of thinking. Yet it's this very trait that allows them to be innovative thinkers, to challenge the status quo, and to bring about change. They are spiritual, empathetic, and often the best students, because they strive for excellence and are not easily swayed by peer pressure or societal expectations. However, these unique traits often lead to misunderstandings. The Sigma female's preference for solitude can be misconstrued as aloofness, their analytical nature seen as cold, and their non-conformity as rebellion. But why do these independent, mysterious individuals attract negativity? Let's delve deeper. The truth is, the Sigma female is often misunderstood because she challenges the traditional norms and expectations. But it's time we look beyond the misconceptions and embrace the enigma that is the Sigma female. Sigma females, with their unique traits, often find themselves at the receiving end of unfounded criticism. This statement rings true for many, and it's a reality that can be traced back to common misconceptions and misunderstandings about these enigmatic individuals. Let's take a moment to explore some of these misconceptions. Sigma females are often labeled as aloof or unapproachable. This perception, however, is not entirely accurate. While it's true that Sigma females value their privacy and independence, this does not mean they are unfriendly or standoffish. They simply prefer meaningful interactions over superficial ones, and they are selective about who they let into their inner circle. Another common misunderstanding is that Sigma females are antisocial. Again, this couldn't be further from the truth. Sigma females might be introverted, but introversion is not synonymous with being antisocial. They enjoy social interactions, but in moderation and with the right individuals. They are often the ones who prefer a quiet night in with a good book or a deep conversation with a close friend over a loud, bustling party. Then there's the misconception that Sigma females are overly analytical and emotionally detached. In reality, while Sigma females are indeed analytical, they're also deeply empathetic. They are capable of understanding and relating to others' emotions, even if they don't always express their own openly. In essence, these misconceptions and misunderstandings arise from a lack of knowledge about Sigma females and their unique personality traits. They are often misjudged based on surface-level observations, without taking the time to understand the depth and complexity of their character. It's clear that these misconceptions stem from a lack of understanding. But what if we looked at the situation from a different perspective? What if we took the time to understand Sigma females better, to appreciate their unique traits instead of criticizing them? Perhaps then we'd realize the value they bring to the table, the richness of their character, and the strength in their individuality. The unfamiliar often breeds fear, and Sigma females, with their unique personality traits, are no exception. Humans have always been wary of the unknown. It's a survival instinct, a cautious approach to anything that is out of the ordinary, anything that challenges our understanding. Sigma females, with their introverted, non-conformist nature, certainly fit this bill. They are the lone wolves of society, the ones who prefer solitude over socializing, the ones who think deeply and see the world in a different light. They are the ones who challenge traditional gender roles, the ones who are independent and self-sufficient. This unfamiliarity, this deviation from the norm, can be intimidating, even frightening to some. Why are we so uncomfortable with what we don't understand? Often it's because we fear what we can't predict. What we don't understand, we can't control. And what we can't control, we often fear. Sigma females are complex, and complexity can be daunting. Their unique behaviors and attitudes can be challenging to comprehend, and so they're often misunderstood and sadly even feared. Moreover, the fear of the unknown is not just about the fear of Sigma females themselves, but also about the fear of what their existence implies. Sigma females challenge traditional gender roles. They are independent, self-reliant, and unapologetically themselves. They break away from societal expectations, and this defiance can be unsettling. It's a challenge to the status quo, a challenge to long-standing norms and conventions. But the question remains, can we turn this around? Can we embrace diversity in personality types and create a more inclusive society? Understanding and acceptance are the keys to overcoming fear. So let's strive to understand the Sigma female, to appreciate her uniqueness, to value her individuality. Let's strive to create a society where everyone, Sigma female or not, can be accepted and respected for who they are. Embracing diversity isn't just about accepting differences, it's about understanding them. In the grand tapestry of human experience, every thread counts. Every personality, every perspective, and every individual difference weave together to create the stunning panorama of human society. Today, we're talking about the importance of understanding and accepting different personality types, with special emphasis on our enigmatic friends, the Sigma females. You see, understanding is the first step towards acceptance. It's easy to fear or resent what we don't understand. That's why misconceptions and misunderstandings about Sigma females have thrived. They're different, they're nonconformist, they're introverted, and they march to the beat of their own drum. But that doesn't make them any less valuable or any less human. In fact, it's their unique traits that make them so vital to our society. Their analytical minds, their ability to solve problems, their spiritual depth, their empathetic hearts. These are all things we should celebrate, not stigmatize. Just like every other personality type, Sigma females have a unique role to play in the world. They contribute to our society in ways that may not always be visible or appreciated, but are nonetheless crucial. Embracing diversity is not about tolerating differences, it's about celebrating them. It's about acknowledging that every personality type, every individual, has something unique to offer. It's about creating a society where difference is not just accepted but valued, where everyone can feel seen, heard, and appreciated for who they are. The beauty of diversity lies in its potential to foster understanding and empathy. When we truly embrace diversity, we create a society that's more inclusive, more compassionate, and more understanding. We create a world where everyone, Sigma females included, can thrive and contribute in their own unique ways. So let's celebrate diversity, let's celebrate the Sigma females and all the other unique personalities out there, for each one enriches our human tapestry in its own unique way. Embracing diversity is not just an act of acceptance, but a commitment to understanding and appreciating the unique traits that each individual brings to the table. So where do we go from here? How do we foster an environment that not only accepts but celebrates Sigma females? The answers to these questions are not straightforward, but they're not impossible either. It all starts with understanding and education. By learning about different personality types, we can begin to appreciate the unique strengths each individual brings to the table. Consider this: instead of looking at a Sigma female as a loner, we can choose to see her as independent, self-reliant, and comfortable in her own skin. Instead of seeing her analytical nature as cold or distant, we can view it as a strength that allows her to solve problems and make insightful decisions. This shift in perspective is crucial, and it starts with education. Promoting open dialogue is another powerful strategy. By encouraging conversations about individual differences, we can dispel misconceptions and foster understanding. Let's talk about Sigma females, their strengths, their challenges, and their role in our society. Let's discuss how they defy traditional norms and bring a different yet equally valuable perspective to the world. In addition, challenging traditional gender norms can pave the way for acceptance. Sigma females are not anomalies. They are simply women who have a different way of interacting with the world. They are not less feminine because they are independent or analytical. They are just expressing their femininity in a different way. By breaking down these gender norms, we allow for a broader and more inclusive understanding of what it means to be a woman. Finally, we must also practice empathy. We must step into the shoes of a Sigma female, feel what she feels, and understand her experiences. Empathy allows us to connect on a deeper level, fostering a sense of belonging and acceptance. The journey towards inclusivity starts with us. Together, we can create a society that celebrates diversity and fosters understanding. This is the path forward. It may not be easy, but it is certainly worth the effort. Let's walk it together, for the Sigma females in our lives and for a more inclusive world. As we conclude our exploration of Sigma females, it's clear that understanding and acceptance are key to fostering inclusivity. The journey through the enigmatic world of Sigma females has revealed a rich tapestry of personality traits, each as unique and complex as the individuals who possess them. Misunderstandings and misconceptions have been unraveled, shedding light on the depth and diversity of this intriguing personality type. Sigma females, akin to their INTJ counterparts, are often misunderstood due to their introverted, analytical and nonconformist nature. They are spiritual, empathetic and comfortable in their solitude. They are problem solvers and learners, their growth often nurtured by the continuous praise from parents. Yet they stand apart, their mysterious aura often drawing negativity and misunderstanding, largely stemming from a fear of the unknown and a challenge to traditional gender roles. However, it's important to remember that these stereotypes are often born out of ignorance rather than malice. The fear of the unknown is a common human trait, but it's one that we can overcome through education and understanding. Embracing the diversity of personality types, including the Sigma female, can lead to a more inclusive and understanding society. The path forward is clear. It's a path of acceptance, of understanding, and of inclusivity. It's a path where every personality type, every individual, is valued for their unique traits and contributions. It's a path where Sigma females and all other personality types can thrive, free from the confines of stereotypes and misunderstandings. Let's embark on this journey together. Let's challenge the stereotypes, break down the barriers, and foster an understanding society. Join the conversation in the comments below. Share your thoughts on Sigma females. And don't forget to subscribe for more insightful discussions on personality types. Together, let's foster an understanding, inclusive society.